Chapter 4. A Fragile Alliance. As the days passed, Faye and the group of children forged a fragile alliance. They scavenged the ruins together, hunting for food and supplies. With Faye's cunning and resourcefulness, they managed to find enough to keep their spirits alive. They would share what little they had, laughing and playing in the shadows of the crumbling buildings, each moment a brief escape from their harsh reality. But not everyone was as committed to the group's survival. Among them was a boy named Jace, who had an air of arrogance and a knack for getting into trouble. Faye noticed him stealing extra rations when he thought no one was looking, and his constant push for more power began to sow seeds of discord. "Why should we listen to you?" Jace sneered one afternoon as Faye gathered everyone to discuss their next move. "You think you're the leader just because you found us." "I'm trying to keep us safe," Faye replied, her voice steady. "We need to work together if we want to survive. Or maybe you just want to hoard everything for yourself," he shot back, his eyes narrowing. Tension crackled in the air as the other children glanced nervously at one another. Faye felt a chill run down her spine. The fragile bond they had built was starting to crack, and she couldn't afford to lose them to infighting. That night, as they huddled together in their makeshift hideout, Faye lay awake, her mind racing. She had to find a way to keep the group united. But just as she began to formulate a plan, a chilling sound shattered the fragile peace, a distant roar of Jigen engines. Chapter 5. The Cost of Survival. The next morning, a heavy silence hung over the group as they took stock of their supplies. Tension lingered like a storm cloud, and Faye felt the weight of the children's uncertainty on her shoulders. They had avoided the Jigen for days, but now they were in danger of running out of food. If they didn't act soon, desperation might lead them to make reckless choices. Jay suggested they raid an abandoned warehouse rumored to be stocked with supplies. "We can take what we need, and I'll lead the way," he boasted, his confidence bordering on arrogance. Faye hesitated, feeling a knot of dread in her stomach, but the others were eager for the chance to gather more food. Reluctantly, she agreed, "But we must stick together. No one goes off on their own." As they approached the warehouse, the atmosphere was tense, the air thick with anticipation. Together, they crept through the shadows, their hearts pounding in unison. But as they reached the entrance, they were met with an unexpected sight: a group of survivors rummaging through the supplies. "Stay back," Faye whispered, her instincts kicking in. "We need to find another way." But Jace, fueled by his bravado and hunger, pushed forward. "We can take them," he urged the group, his eagerness palpable.